Alright, welcome back, good people. This video I'm titling How Retailers Work in Business. I talked earlier about wholesale. I'm talking about the distribution process of an entrepreneur's life. Because when you start a business, this is the same thing you'll be understanding. You'll be going through this process, no exception. It's the way it works. So it behooves you to really kind of get a handle on different things that are absolutes in your business, whatever that is for you. In other words, you want to know and be familiar with all the moving parts that are involved with your business, from the creation part to the selling part. That whole process, you want to know that, not this person or that person. You want to know that. You are the owner of that company, and you need to know what you're paying for. You need to know because at some point you'll probably outsource that. In other words, you'll hire somebody to do that. You need to know what you expect, how that works. Not guessing, knowing. You need to do that. And you will, because it's not that difficult. It's just necessary. Okay, so I'm going to read this quick one page, because it's just like a little bit left after that. And then open your ears, rewind and play it back if you missed something. It says, retail outlets. The value of a distributor is in its network of retail outlets. The manufacturer develops contract pricing for bulk purchases with the distributor, and the distributor markets the products to its retail clients. The distributor sells to its retail clients at a pricing level known as wholesale. How do retail and wholesale businesses differ? Good question, right? In simple terms, retail means that you, the product manufacturer or producer, sell your product directly to the customer or the consumer. Selling wholesale means you typically sell your products in bulk quantities to a middleman, who in turn sells it to the consumer or customer, i.e. other retailers, right? So it's not rocket science, right? It's really just understanding, but it's necessary that you understand, which is why I'm going over this very thoroughly. Continuing on, how do you price wholesale? Your retailers will usually mark up your wholesale price at least 2 times. So if each set of earrings you make cost you $2 in materials, and you pay yourself $15 for the half hour it takes to make them, then your wholesale price is $34 and your retail price would be $68. Now, excuse me, most retailing involves buying merchandise or a service from a manufacturer, a wholesaler, or agent, or importer, or other retailer, and selling it to consumers for their personal use. The price charged for the goods or services covers the retailer's expenses and includes, say it with me, a profit, right? Which is the bottom line. You want to get a profit for your work, for your effort. That's how business works. Business cannot sustain on continually doing something and not making money. You have to sell it. You can make it, but you must sell it, because that allows you to grow. And that's what you want to do, because with growth comes other options, other possibilities, right? Now, what jobs are in retail? Think about that. What would you consider a job that's in line with retail? Well, let me give you a few of them. One would be an assistant manager. Another, cashier. Customer service. Department manager. Floor leader. General manager. Loss prevention. Regional manager. See, all those are in retail. Not wholesale, retail. Those positions all in retail. Now, the definition, types, and examples of retail. The retail transaction is at the end of the chain. Manufacturers sell large quantities of products to retailers, and retailers attempt to sell those same quantities of products to consumers. What is the role of the retailer? Retailers have a large role in promoting sustainable consumption and production. occupying a unique position in the life cycle chain of products as a gatekeeper between producers and consumers. They can potentially play a big role in furthering the sustainability of consumption and production. What are the functions of a retailer? Well, one would be buying. A retailer buys a wide variety of goods from different wholesalers after estimating customer demand. Number two, storage. A retailer maintains a ready stock of goods and displays them in his shop. Number three, selling. 4, grading and packaging. 5, risk bearing. 6, transportation. 7, financing. 8, sales promotion. And 9, information. All those are in line with the retail part of distribution. Now, today or this week, I went through my research Rolodex, and I wanted you guys to understand wholesaler, agent, retailer, and just the distribution process in general, right? It's not that difficult, but it does, run a lot of people off because they're not familiar with it, they're not comfortable with it. And you're not going to be comfortable from the start. It doesn't work like that unless you've been associated with some retail or wholesale processes in your past, right? But the beautiful part about it is that you're able to learn it very quickly and put them together. You just line them up. And all these will be different based on your type of business. You won't use all these depending on what products you create or what position you hold, whether you're a wholesaler or a retailer, right? So all that will be different, but it will be your world. That will be the world that you will be entering, and it's necessary that you understand it, which is why I'm here to help you, right? Okay, my name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry. My blog is speakwithlarry.blog. Stop by and check it out when you get a chance. My website is speakwithlarry.com. Don't forget to like these videos, share these videos, and I'll see you on the next video.